London, isn't it? Welcome to the Boneyard, where the freaks come out. Cause when the sun sets is when you can see us all about. Lurking in the dark, creeping through the gravestones. You can hear us from a distance, letting out our moans and howling at the moon. Midnight be crazy as a loon. If you don't know who we be, come kick it. You'll be calling us fam soon. Welcome to the Boneyard, where the freaks come out.
The following announcement has been brought to you by the Midnight Hour. Bargains!
What it do, what it do? The Goat Bros are here for you. Welcome to the motherfucking Boneyard. Oops, I broke the rule of no cursing within the first few seconds of a stream.
That's it. Hand in all your BMX bikes. Hand them in.
Hello! Miss Hart is the first one in the chat.
Hello.
I thought it'd be Patrick saying Balla.
Huh.
Where's my ballin' cheetah at?
No idea.
He's usually the first one in the door. I sent a link to about 5 people. Everybody's like in a coma or something. Oh, that's Katie. Katie!
Katie!
Not motherfucker, Mr. Bones. Not motherfucker. Hello, Miss Hart. Let me find Katie's clip.
Among the 300 clips you have.
Yes.
Give them a few hours, I'll find it.
All I do know is one of the earlier clips, so it's toward the top.
Coming up on Today, Tom Cruise has a new movie. We're going to be talking to him.
Katie!
Funny man Al Franken will be stopping by for a visit.
Katie!
And Wolfgang Puck shares his recipe for apple strudel.
Katie!
So stay tuned because we've got all this and more coming up in the next hour.
Katie!
What?
Oh, well, never mind.
Who's that vampire? Is she talking about your default picture? That's my co-host Echo Zero, if that's what you're talking about.
This is the face. I know
face
all.
that runs the place.
I know all, and I see all. I know everyone's dark little secret, including that Mr. Bones secretly has a My Little Pony room where he keeps all his My Little Ponies.
Shh. There's nothing but girls in the chat. You're going to have them trying to steal them.
So I have to stop by 7-Eleven one of these days. Did you see that video? They something that I think they put out on April Fools for the hot dog flavored seltzer water.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, it's not an April Fool's joke.
It's a chocolate starfish and hot dog flavored water, baby.
Yeah, but apparently it might be real, so I might have to stop by 7-Eleven and if I can build the guts to do it, try it.
Enjoy that.
I don't know, man. I think it might be beyond my limit. Yeah, it might be beyond my limits.
Chad Gable. Shush.
Maybe we can find somebody to take the bullet for me.
Maybe Casey will drink it.
We can try Katie.
Well, my top 2 people I think would try it would be Casey or Jennifer.
True.
Let's see. I think it was Casey that ate a hot dog in between 2 Thin Mints one day.
Whoa.
It was on one of the live streams, and then Jen had to top him, and I don't remember what she did, but she did something funky the next day, like stick one in between 2 Twinkies or some shit. Let's see. May did not see my message. Jim did not see my message.
They're hiding from you, Bones.
Hobbs and Casey are asleep.
What did you do, Bones, to make them hide from you?
I do not know. Let me see if Wes is around.
The Ice Lord cometh.
Well, our movie is on Tubi, and I paused at 6 seconds on RLJ. Good question, Katie.
Yeah, it's very good. Maybe the solo clips threw things off with people.
It hypnotized all of them.
Of course, I'm sitting there and my mom's watching the news, and I walk in and they're talking about what it would do to animals. So I walk in right when they say it would make tortoise want to mate. It's like, what? It makes turtles horny?
Huh.
So don't be around the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles during a solar eclipse.
Guess not.
No, Katie, we got nothing but bright sun here. So we might get 20%, we got 0%. These what?
Nuts. There he is. He got it in Michigan. The cheetah.
Yeah, I think it was just like from Texas and up. So not much of the upper north, up of the upper west coast in it. No love for us.
The kaiju. The kaiju.
Yes, the kaiju.
Godzilla. The cheetah scared away the eclipse. He thought it was a big ball of yarn.
Ah, I see. But it looks like Texas and Mexico hid it from us. They didn't share.
The Ice Lord is awake. He said, "Are you doing the Boneyard tonight, man? What time are you going up?" I had sent him the link. I said, "We're up. We are up like a boner."
Summon the Ice Lord.
They're trying to build aggressive.
So we're just waiting for everybody else to get here.
Waiting for my boner to go down.
Oh my. You can use a hammer to do that. It's not all that painful. I mean, well, slightly painful.
I give myself a hammerhead.
It would amuse the shit out of me when I hear the scream.
Oof. Oh, I got to do it live. I can't mute it.
For everybody's scientific knowledge, we have to hear the scream. Followed by the whimper of "Call 911! Call 911!"
Chris asking me a questionnaire. What are you guys doing this evening? A watch party? Just get your ass up here. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, sucker?
You know what I mean, Vaughn?
Bonehead's a symbol. The guy that made that name up don't never show up now. He shows up like once a month. I got him his own entrance song in Lazy's, and then he disappeared.
He's even got a shirt.
Yeah, he don't know about it. Bonehead's a symbol. A symbol these nuts.
Yeah, the part of the Poon verse.
Yeah. Imposed to 6 seconds. We can start whenever you want. May hasn't seen my message. I don't guess she's going to show up tonight, and
Yeah, well,
I don't know what Wes is doing.
We can just hit play.
Go ahead, hit play.
Yeah, hit play, kids.
RLJ Entertainment, Image Entertainment, These Nuts Corporation.
That's bad CGI. PS1 level graphics. Well, that little video thing they're doing. Voltage pictures.
Hit it.
Wow, these are bad CGI. This is like PS1 level CGI graphics. In Damana?
Production companies, huh? Mr. Bones calling Mr. Bones. What's up, Shangy? This is the prequel to the first two, where the virus escapes and causes the shit in the other ones. It stars Sean Astin. He is the virus carrier.
So we can blame him. God damn it.
Yeah, damn Samwise Gamgee from Lord of the Rings. It's all them damn taters.
If you're gonna go with your head over the toilet. Blood. I wonder about Watch Mojo sometimes.
Do we call him Samwise, or what was his name in Goonies? Mikey? Mikey got infected?
Could have been, I'm not sure. Yeah, no Doug on it? Damn, Kate. Then
Unsubscribed.
Yeah, get rid of a Watch Mojo, no Doug on it.
No Doug. Unsubscribed.
Yeah.
Casey bought this 2-pack with a goofy looking monkey just to get Doug, because they give you Doug as a bonus.
Is that
little monkey?
The little monkey baby?
Yeah, that monkey figure looks goofy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I used to love watching Watch Mojo videos. Now it's just like I bypass them sometimes because I don't think they're as good as they used to be.
Have you guys seen the trailer for the new Nick Cage Arcadian, whatever it's called? Kind of reminds me of A Quiet Place.
Oh yeah, it's like, did you send me that trailer?
Yeah. I was seeing if the chat or these two guys, seems like there's only two guys here, seeing if they've seen it. Plus, Maxine dropped. I know Patrick's seen that trailer. He did a reaction.
You sent me that poster for it, and man, who did she piss off? Because her face looks like shit.
The poster maker. She pissed off the poster maker.
Yeah, she looks so much better looking. Yeah, she looks so much better looking than the.
It's a virus.
Yes, he's patient zero.
Casey's homie sent him the trailer. She got pissed on by the poster maker. Her makeup ran off.
She looks super bad in it compared to the other two.
But she's in an exercise outfit, like they took a picture of her from like an aerobics class or something.
Yeah, man, she looks like a crack whore, actually.
She looks like you're boggling.
Ooh, that's pretty bad.
I know that's got a bunch of people in it, but the only person of notice I noticed was Kevin Bacon, and he plays like a detective or something.
Yeah, because they talk about the Night Stalker, who was caught in some of 85, and it looks like it's going to take place in 85. Yes, your son is dead. You don't got to pay child support.
It's not juice. I welcome the stars. The stars are among us.
No. See, she had someone that helped her carry that last movie. Pearl. She had the Scarecrow. The Scarecrow helped her carry that movie.
Yeah, he carried her with his boner.
Yeah, his scene. Oh, he stole the movie. That one scene. Yeah, he did, but hey, he stole the movie. Those white pants? Oh, that's horrible. I'd be making fun of those too if I saw someone wearing them.
What up, boys?
Hello.
Hello. I want to
Hello.
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 Hello, Wes.
Hello.
Have you had your vaccine today?
Yes.
Your vaccine to keep the hoochie coochie mamas away?
I couldn't keep the hoochie coochie mamas away if I wanted to, man. I had to go visit my one good friend. So no, I couldn't. I had to give in.
You know, if you keep giving in, it's going to fall off. You don't have to worry
The
about being
Ice
cut
Lord
off.
approaches.
Oh yeah, what's up, Cheetah? What's up,
And
Casey?
Casey says, Wes!
Casey, as I live and breathe. Oh, that's what I say for
Boglin!
Boglins. Yeah.
Boglins.
What you said? This is Cabin Fever 3. Is that the Patient Zero?
Patient Zero, yes, on Tubi.
Yeah.
It's only one on Tubi.
Okay. You got a timestamp approximate?
8:37 is where I'm at.
Okay.
I
nothing.
got it. I got an ad that went to end.
Nothing gory has happened yet.
You said
They just
8:38.
Yeah, pretty much the only thing to know is it stars Sean Astin and he's the carrier of the virus. And this is a prequel to the first two, if you didn't know.
Oh, a prequel.
And then they made the remake.
Oh,
And then
how was
poo.
that? I
Keep the
probably
tat-tat away.
should know.
I think someone put the tat-tat in a cage.
My tat. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot what he meant. I'll start it at 7:38. That's where I'm at right now. No, I should probably go to where you guys are.
I'm at 9:25, 9:26, 9:27, 9:28.
Okay. I'm thinking as we're talking.
Always thinking.
Fucking.
There's a guy
fucking.
juggling kiwis or something.
Okay.
Man, he was laughing at this guy when he had the white pants on. I would do the same thing if someone showed up in front of me. Like, I'd bust up laughing.
What kind of pants? What is it?
He like when he first shows up, he's got the white khakis on, and the guy starts laughing at him.
For heaven, well, yeah. I mean, that is pretty silly, ain't it? I don't know. I don't think I even own any white pants anymore. It's all black or blue jeans and.
Oh, we need to get Wes some tie-dye pants. Bright neon tie-dye.
Dude, I don't know, man. I used to wear stuff like that back in the 80s or late 80s, you know, like MC Hammer pants or something, or Z Cavarici was what was really in style when I was in later grade school.
I think I remember those, but those what they call those parachute pants.
Exactly.
Those things. Oh God.
I didn't like them all that much. I felt very exposed in those.
I am the Ice Lord.
I am the Ice Lord.
Roll out.
Autobots, roll out. Fold in half. Jump in that booty.
Deploy.
She needs it deep.
How deep?
Sorry. 14 inches, folded in half, split in two.
Here's the question. Is that 14 inches wide or 14 inches long?
Both.
Oh, damn. You're going to break the woman.
Yeah.
Oh my.
With that kind of equipment, you don't even need a woman.
Because ain't no woman going to be, unless you go from those old, hookers who've been doing it for like 50 years, none of them are going to be loose enough.
Yeah, you got a point there. Yeah. So has the cabin fever, has it struck yet amongst these 20-somethings playing teens?
Yeah, isn't how it goes? They hire people in their 20s or 30s. Yeah, playing a preteen.
Yep.
Action. So that means we can do it. We just got to dye all gray away and we can play teenagers? We can play high schoolers, Wes.
I don't think that I could pass for a teenager, even if I shaved myself completely bald.
A little makeup to hide a few of the the wrinkles and stuff.
Well, thankfully, I don't really have that many wrinkles yet, but the operative word is yet. It's going to happen, I know.
We could be the high school bullies, Wes. To the grave.
I couldn't be a high school bully, man. Those were the people that hated me and whom I hated.
Okay, Wes, we're going to make a movie and we're going to give you about $250,000 to play a bully. in a movie.
Oh, well, it's a different story if you're asking me to play a role, but like,
Yeah, before
and you're giving me $250,000. I
And
mean,
if we give you
where do
$500,000,
I sign up? I mean,
if we give you about $500,000, will you do a nude butt scene? Or do we have to negotiate a higher price?
well, as long as I can get a body double, then I will do up to the butt scene, because I do not. I mean, well,
Samwise Gamgee.
I've just started an OnlyFans. It's not
Ooh,
going so
my.
well.
An OnlyFox.
Yeah, I found a different site. It's called Lonely Fans.
Only ice.
Yeah, Lonely Ice. Yeah,
Only ice.
I've not get that many subscribers. In fact, I have none. If there were a possibility to have less than none, I might have that. But I think a couple of my ex-girlfriends are on there and they're stalking me.
Woo-woo.
Yeah, it's scary, man. I don't know.
Maybe they're a fan of the Ice Lord's North Pole.
Yeah, that's very good point. I don't really know what they saw in me, to be honest with you.
The Ice Lord's Pole.
Every time I touched them, they would freeze to death.
Well, during a heat wave, we can really use the Ice Lord then.
Yeah, but it's been too nice to have a heat wave. I don't even bother with that anymore, Patrick. I leave it. I believe in the Eastern wisdom of one orgasm per 30-day period. And now it's gotten to the point where I don't even have to cause the thing myself. Don't need to use 5 hands. You guys are gonna laugh. You might laugh, but what, Alucard? Heyo. No, I had a girlfriend. Well, I went over to a girlfriend's house this morning.
Ooh, Ice Lord booty call.
Believe it or not,
the Bat in the Hat knows a lot about that.
The Bat in the Hat. There's a lot about that, motherfucker. Come on. Tell me about the Bat in the Hat.
I made a mistake. I decided to watch a video on YouTube about how they make the hard candy. And now when I go to the web page, the main page, I get all the suggestions for candy. Like, how do you make candy canes and all this other type of candy. So now I'm like, my dentist is not going to like me. Because now I want candy.
Now you're going to be able to make it at home.
Well, dude, this one person, they made it like a thumb up. Inside the candy was a thumb up and a heart. And they stretched it so that it was super small. And they cut it. And that thumbs up was made there. I mean, there's some like awesome artists out there.
It's like blowing glass or something.
Hit and roll it and touch that hair and roll that pussy.
Yeah, but I can say
and roll your pussy.
I gotta say this. If you've never been to one of those places where they blow the glass, you should. That is awesome to watch them do the work. I've been to a couple
stretching over there. Lemony wants to know what you're stretching.
Roll that pussy.
Stretch and roll it.
I got to tell you, I've seen some people on TikTok do that glass blowing shit, and then it's got to take a modicum of very good like precision acts, because it's not very easy to do, it seems.
And I've told this story before. Like the first time I went there, I think it was the first or second time we went to one. I told this story before. The guy was like was showing us a demonstration, and he holds up, what he was working on. And he goes, "And you don't do this," and he just let go, and everything was worked on broke, and we're sending.
You went particulate over there, Echo. We need to have that once more.
Boom!
Boom! Oh, we lost Echo. He lost sound. I've already got a fucking ad. Can you believe it?
They want you, Wes. They're coming to get you, Wes.
They probably are. Just because I'm paranoid don't mean they're not after me.
They want all your money and your 14 inches.
Well, they can have the 14 inches if they can wrestle it from my cold, dead hands. A lady has asked me to try to use that on her, and I was like, "Are you sure?" I'm going to have you sign a waiver before that goes on, but they can have all my money because there's not very much of it left. Boglins! It's when you yell it like that. What's up, Anthony? Ooh, ooh. Have a good night, Casey.
Nicely.
Yeah, I know. They're coming for me. Well, they're coming in the form of bots and scammers on Instagram and Facebook. And they all had the same intro line. Hey, how are you doing, handsome? And that's not how I got the girl that I was with this morning. I've known her for a number of years, but I can't, I don't want to name drop. But Boglins.
I always on Instagram I always get the guess what? I just turned 18. Come look at my photos on Instagram. And it's like block.
Yeah. Well, you got to check and see if they have a legitimate link tree and an OnlyFans or whatever. And then you got to check the pricing. And then
But
if it's
always
low enough,
it's only thing that changes is the pictures. Otherwise the wording is exactly the same.
yeah, there's a lot of that on Threads. I can tell you how to spot the scammers on Threads because it's very simple. I mean, they either have no posts, 1 or 2 posts, and it's porno, like a link to porno, or they have several posts of a variety of very good-looking girls shaking their butts or their breasts, and that's all that they do, and it's generally like a catalog of all sorts of different women, but they're not the actual content creators. I mean, they may do some sort of aggregate marketing, but that wouldn't make sense. It's somebody trying to rip these people off and use their content to get subscribers on Threads, I guess. And then you get some real models on there, but like, you never know what you're stepping into. I mean, there's a lot of them end up being kind of cruel at the end of the day. Woo!
Oh, look, Wes, he's got your 14 inches twin.
Who now? Who that?
In the movie, this guy just pulled out his own 14 inches.
Yeah, I mean, Lemonia, I own a 14-inch device. I am not actually 14 inches long. I don't want to sell myself
It
too
looks
long.
just like yours, but it's a different color.
Exactly.
What's your timestamp, Wes?
My timestamp is currently 20:08.
So
How am I
it should be
doing?
about to see it.
Got a minute before you see the 14 inches.
Do you want me to? Should I just go forward in a minute then?
No, just keep watching.
Okay. I'd like to be synced up with you guys
She
if
said,
it's all possible.
huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't understand what you.
Patrick's middle name is Block.
Yeah.
Are
I
you related
understand.
to Ken Block, that race car driver?
Yes. And I'm also related to Scam Likely. I have roots in the Scam Likely family. I don't know what I said wrong, Lamonia. I must have addressed the wrong point.
Yeah, no, I think she's talking about when people send you stuff.
He was talking
like,
about scammers messaging her on
yeah,
Instagram and stuff,
yeah.
and you was talking about your 14 inches.
Oh, well, of course. But I mean, here's the thing. When it comes down to it, I don't necessarily pride myself on this, but I like entertaining myself by messing with them in return.
I also get some people like, oh, we do goth jewelry and stuff for girls. Do you want to help promote us? Nope.
Some dude came up to me in Facebook Messenger. Some random dude that I've never heard of or spoken to before. And he said to me, "Are you out of bed yet?" It was 5 p.m. I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Oh, well, you got $40 for me on Cash App?" I was like, "Fuck no. Blocked? That is worth a block right there."
I get anytime I want. I can get dick anytime I want. I can get dick anytime I want. I can get dick anytime I want. Get dick anytime I want. Get dick.
Yeah, I don't really brag about it. I mean, I'll show it to people and everything. They know it's not a part of my anatomy. All I'm saying is that, like, you've got to get somebody's permission before you try and use a 14-inch dildo on them.
Yeah, you see, he's not 14 inches. He's 27 inches in real life.
That's right.
He's got to use duct tape to hold it to his leg, because otherwise it's flopping all over the place, and it's...
I got a yardstick that helps me keep track of its growth. It's still growing. My rest of my body is stopped.
That's why Curly wants to cut a slice out like a cheese loaf.
I know. She doesn't want my line to
like
continue.
a loaf of bread.
Yeah, hey, I get that too. I mean, I've been trying to kill myself for a long time, and I didn't
thought
think
it was like a dinner spread. Get a slice of bread, some cheese and shit.
Yeah, and the centerpiece will be my salami, if you will. Who knows? You're damn right. It would be incredibly painful for anybody. I mean, right, Lamoni? I mean, you've seen the thing is like got a circumference of, well, I don't know what is that diameter. The diameter is almost 3 inches. That's kind of extreme. I feel alone here, guys.
What? We don't have 14 inches. You are alone there.
Well,
we're up here with you.
Don't think I do either.
I'm getting an ad with women with big breasts, so I'm kind of busy watching the melons.
You're on Melon Vision.
Yeah, so
Give them that whole head.
it's something called Blue Chew.
Oh wait, what is that? I've never heard of that. Blue Chew.
And the ad has all these women with great big jugs. So I guess trying to promote, I guess some kind of streaming service or something, but they're trying to promote it towards men by putting the hills in the ads.
The heels?
Yes, the hills.
Oh, the hills. Oh well, yeah. I get enough of that on Instagram, man. I don't need.
Could you live on an island like this where like it's just you?
What's the island like? Oh yeah.
I mean, the only downside is getting supplies and stuff.
The island of relevancy, however you say that.
Well, what is the name of this island in
It's
all
an
actuality?
Italian dish. We say that a lot around here. Rascioli, whatever.
Rascioli. Okay.
Italiano.
Is it like in the shape of genitals?
The shape of these nuts.
Oh, snap off. Damn, boy. I like it when he does that. Hey, now.
Let's get this party
I don't know.
started.
Let's get this party started quickly, right? I like Italian food, but I've never had a braccioli. I can't say that I haven't had a little bit of ass. No, I haven't had those nuts. I gotta admit, I've not known the exquisite delight that must be them nuts. These nuts, that is.
Damn nuts, damn nuts.
Them nuts, them dry nuts.
Hey man, better to be dry than sort of depends on how you roll it. Okay.
Depends how you roll that pussy.
Roll that braccioli. It's pronounced bra-zioli.
Hit and roll it and touch that hair and roll that pussy.
Who did that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I found a cheat code in StreamYard.
He was like, yeah.
Oh, you found a cheat code, huh?
I found a little cheat code. It's easy. All you got to do is
Up,
unmute
down,
yourself.
These nuts.
I only do it on special occasions, and I just wanted to add to that lady's excitement.
It was a special occasion.
It was very special. Bra
Pronounced
Zioli.
Zioli.
Bra Zioli.
Pastor Zioli,
it's
bruh.
like, Bruh.
Bruh.
Bruh, tell you what. Bra Zioli.
Bruh.
Get me a Bra Zioli right
Get me-
away.
Get me the Zioli, bruh.
Zioli. This sounds like that girl.
Chill, bruh.
What's her name? Cash Me Outside. What's her name?
Oh,
Something like
Cash me outside. How about that?
about that?
Didn't she put out some music or something?
No. She became an OnlyFans model and made apparently a lot of
Hey, man,
money.
I sent you the link 5 minutes ago. Come up and tell us about Bracioli, bruh.
Bruh.
I remember her. She was.
Yeah.
I thought she also put out some music. Or was that one of the other girls? Because she got into a beef with some other girl.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, catch me outside. Catch me outside.
She
Catch
got
me
into
outside.
she got into a beef with that white girl who was running around saying she was black and shit.
Oh yeah. Well, I
She
can
got
tell
into
you
beef
one
with
thing.
her.
I've been to the OnlyFans and I've been to the mountain and I've seen the light and she is absolutely insane on what she wants people to pay to see her whatnot, her content, if you will. I mean,
Can
she
you
charges.
catch her outside?
You can
Yeah,
catch
her name-
outside. Yeah,
Her
It's
name
not
is
that-
Stuff inside.
she's
her-
a pretty girl. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
She's. I think she's pregnant right now, but.
no, she already had it.
Oh, she already had it.
She
She
had
already spawned that
Yeah,
bastard
her-
demon.
Her stage name is Barbie, but it's B.
Yeah, Bad Baby, which
Yeah,
is
but the way
cool.
she-
Like whatever, but
The way she spells bad is because of the BH, and same with
BHAD.
Barbie.
there are a
It's
lot of women
BH.
who use that moniker on OnlyFans. I can tell you.
So I guess she decided
Whatever.
to differentiate herself by putting that, that BH.
Yeah, that's about the extent of her creativity, and she'll send you various messages with things like she'll call you names and shit like, "What's up,
And
bitch?" It's
And
like,
she
Bitch.
said she did put out some music.
Well, I'm probably going to look into that later. I got to admit, I can only really stand looking at her. How would I know it? Because I'm a subscriber. I was at least, and I
Trying
did
to
it as an
catch her outside.
exploratory. Yeah, I wanted to see them titties, Patrick,
How about
because
that?
I knew they were monumental. But it costs anywhere from $200 to see her bare nips in a 3-second video. Not worth it. I
Well,
don't need to see those titties that bad. I can imagine enough. I can see
Why?
them through a white
Well,
shirt. Why do I got to
you-
pay?
All you got to do, someone's going to get those photos and leak them online. And all you got to do is look for them so you can save some money.
It's
OnlyFans
probably already
baller.
been done. But I'm not a snake like that, man. I'm not going to try to. Oh yeah, well I ain't a baller on there, but I try to be nice.
Do you remember the NPC girl?
Mm-mm.
She was the one last year. She started this craze of like NPCs where you would put in a word
Mhm.
on was it TikTok or something, and she would react to it like, yum yum, bad or whatever, and it became this big craze. People were copying her. She ended up going off on people because someone leaked her OnlyFans. She's like, I'm gonna sue you and all this shit.
Well, I mean, I can't say that I blame her. When it comes down to it, that content should be better protected, but there is probably no way to stop people from taking screenshots. Ripping video is a different story. I don't know anyone that, I'm sure there's someone that can do it, but I intend to pay for the content that I look for.
It looked
Call
like
me
this
a
one
sick
girl.
bastard. I'm just a
Yeah.
man.
It looked like this one girl is infected.
Who?
Yeah, they also have shadow
Yeah,
bait.
there's one of the better scenes coming up in this tent, but I didn't want to try to interrupt you guys' conversation.
Oh, that's
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm
this
not.
one guy looks like a zombie, the one that's puking his guts out, and Jim loves that. Too bad Jim's not here because he loves your puking clip.
Yeah. There's a scene in the trailer where they're in the tent. She spews all over him, and he comes out and says, I think she's sick.
Brilliant writing, I got to admit. Whoever wrote that line, man, like, I think she's sick.
Yeah, what gave that away?
I'm sorry, Bones. I did not mean to detract from the
We'll,
watch
we'll,
party.
we'll, we'll
Man.
just make
Blake
Wes
starts
subscribe
in
to.
two.
We'll just make Wes sign up for the Amazing Bulk OnlyFan.
I don't know. I don't. Why would I?
That would be your punishment. I'm sorry, but these people.
Yeah,
they look
you're right.
like-
I mean,
these
it would
people
be
almost
nothing
look.
but a punishment, man.
These
I mean,
people almost
damn.
look like zombies. The way they're moving and
Pneumonia,
stuff.
it says device not connected. It won't let me bring you in. There it goes.
Zombies.
Hello?
Pneumonia.
Hey,
It says
Hey.
device not connected.
Hello.
What's going on?
Not much. How about you?
Is that Mayan?
No. It's me.
Who is it?
It's
Lamonia.
pneumonia.
Lamonia. As I
Yeah.
live and breathe, Lamonia pneumonia.
As he lives and breathes.
Oh my God!
Pneumonia.
I'm sorry to misidentify you.
Yeah.
Live and breathe, Lamonia pneumonia.
I just wanted to come up. Well, I'll probably stay for a little bit, but it's pronounced Brajol.
Bonjour.
Yeah. We say give him the old Brajol.
What does that mean, though? Like, what's the?
So Brajol is this Italian dish that it's like rolled up. I think they put ricotta, something like that. I gotta look it up now because I don't personally make it, but and the way that it's like, depending on the way that it's formed, it kind of can resemble or have like this phallic look to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking it was, a
Zoinks.
female thing or something. Like, looked like
Oh,
a female.
no. No.
I mean, say it's rolled up. I don't know.
Yeah.
Roll it up.
I'm not trying to be offensive. Just
You're good. It
sorry.
says, okay, the definition: Brajol is an Italian style roulade, a rolled and stuffed meat.
Ooh. So wow.
Yeah. Oh, it's pounded thin and stuffed with prosciutto, breadcrumbs, cheese, and herbs.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
I kind of like the sound of this brajol. Did I say it right?
Brajol. Yeah. Brajol.
I'm gonna get me one of those.
I looked at the pictures, and the picture show it does look good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm into it. I'm gonna get one of these or a couple of them. Are they tiny or they come like larger?
I mean, again, it depends who makes it.
Okay.
You want a big juicy one in your mouth,
Oh, you know me all too well.
Oh my.
Oh my.
All right.
Did I say your name wrong? Is it Limonia?
Well, you could just call me Lamonia because that's how it's like spelled.
Okay.
But my name is actually Lamonia, but it's pronounced Lamonia.
Oh, Lamonia.
Yeah, it's Greek.
Oh, it looked like a Latin word.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I was trying to make it like demonic like and such.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's why they said it reminded me of Satanic Pandemonium and Destil Dawn.
But I don't do that feed stuff with Tarantino, so it's fine.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
No.
No. Patrick says, "Zoinks!"
This is Sparta. Ever since that movie, 300, I've always wanted a great big deep pit in my front yard that I can kick people into and scream out, "This is Sparta!"
Yes, it's become
Go for
a
it.
lot of new houses. You want a Sparta pit? You can kick people into it and feed them to a big animal down there.
Who just randomly you hear to me like every 30 minutes or so, "This is Sparta!"
Yes, you can't get enough of that.
And until the police show up looking for missing people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's probably the main drawback to having a huge hole in your backyard that you kick people into would be. I mean, just saying, usually if you're going to dig a hole in your backyard, you fill it and you should probably put a little quick lime in there and then resod. It hides the hole a little better. Not that I know from experience or anything, but I mean, if I was put in a pinch That's what I would do. Silence.
For show, for show, for show.
Come on. Like none of you mofos haven't buried a body in haste. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't either. I buried my lizard.
We don't
flesh.
snitch around here. It's Wes. Sorry.
I'm just snitching on myself, really.
Yes, if you talk, you go in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, you know, that reminds
What's
me
up?
of The Gate.
Oh yeah.
That was a weird. I loved that movie growing up. Have you seen it, Limonia?
Find the what was the
Yeah, I
what kind of rock
did.
was that again? They
Lemon,
found?
yeah.
With what's his face? Steven Dorff?
Yeah, his first
Yeah.
role, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. He's
That's
a lot
all.
of nostril, isn't he? In that movie, he's like flaring nostrils the entire time.
Didn't really notice that. Gotta
Check
check that
again.
out.
I'll tell you what, you'll see it. Come back and tell me if you notice too.
Is that why we haven't seen her, Wes? Did you put her 6 feet under in
No,
the ice lands?
no.
Tat. Who's
I'm
Tat?
You don't wanna
we
know.
don't want to publicly release that information. We will tell you afterwards or in DM or something because we don't want to out that poor young devil.
Was one of your many
Is
fans.
it devil?
No, it's
Complicated story.
Okay.
I have no comment for now
You
until
should
we're.
have a little comment.
Oh, it's let's just say they're just somebody that we used to know.
Oh, okay.
An egotistical bitch who like to sit there and tell you one thing to your face and then behind your back, shit talk you and take
Yeah,
credit
your
for all
echo
your
won't hold back.
success.
Yeah,
Okay.
almost on a consecutive stream.
Actually, I am holding back because trust me, I can use more colorful words. A lot more.
Are you looking at your screen echo? Because I want you to see some of this shit.
Oh, what's going on in the movie? I know that's what we're here for, but
I'm trying, but Tubi's acting up on me. I don't know why.
What's the timestamp?
Someone's going to downtown, and there's specific scenes I don't want him to miss because he hasn't seen this movie.
You know, I own this film got it in Horror Pack a couple of years ago.
I've had since that fire that was near me and burnt a little bit of one of the telephone poles. I've had a few minor issues every now and then since then. Extra issues.
Some people found this at Dollar Tree, but it never showed up at mine.
Did y'all like the first Cabin Fever or whatever?
I love the first one. It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, it was decent.
It's pretty good.
It was what made me an Eli Roth fan. And then I don't
Yeah.
know why the hell they remade it. It's just scene for scene, word for word, but they took all the fun stuff out.
Shot for shot type situation.
Yeah, but they took out pancakes and the silly sheriff. Took all the fun stuff out.
Oh yeah. Well, we're in a different era, man. You know, certain things can't be said nowadays. So
What? You can't say pancakes no more? They canceled pancakes?
I don't even know what the reference is. I do remember. Wasn't that the little kid, the karate boy?
Yeah.
I don't understand why they would have removed it. It was kind of a funny little, addition to the story, I guess. But I couldn't tell you what it means or anything. Was he just wanted some pancakes?
James DeBella was like, what fucking pancakes?
Yeah, I think I
Benny.
know who that dude is. He's funny.
Yeah, he's in Detroit Rock City.
Oh, yeah. That is the dude that I'm thinking of, though. He kind of looks like my old buddy John. I think that he took too much acid and disappeared off the face of the earth.
It might be your buddy John. Is John short for James? His name's James DeBella.
Well, it depends on what end of the country you come from. John is James, is Jim, is Judy, I guess.
Yeah.
So, Limonia, what's the best time of your week so far, even though it's like Tuesday?
That's a really hard question. That would have to suggest that there have been good days. or good parts. I guess today, right now.
This guy just
Well,
got
there
his
you
red
go.
wings.
I didn't mean to.
We're the highlight of her week. She joined the Midnight Army.
Yeah,
Woo!
I'm gonna write in my journal tonight.
There you go.
I joined them goofy fuckers on stream.
Yep.
Is this your first time streaming?
No, not. I
First time
mean,
with us.
first time with you guys, yes. But
She told
Oh,
me
cool.
she used to join the Freaky Girls Live, so then I knew she had streamed before.
Yeah.
So
that's
I
it wasn't a sexual group or anything.
I don't know. I don't know how I stumbled upon there, but I liked their stream. It was fun.
Yeah, I was on a couple, and they're fun, but they just disappeared. I don't know why.
I found myself trying to find your channel, and I subscribed, but are you going to put up anything, or are you waiting
I
on
don't
that, or
know.
you don't want to?
I mean, like I used to. So I used to post a lot in 2017.
Okay.
And then, like, maybe a couple of months later, I was over it and I just deleted everything.
Yeah, I understand
And,
that.
but I don't know. I don't know.
She told me that. I said, just because you're not going to upload anymore didn't mean you had to delete your old stuff.
Yeah, but it wasn't like, I don't regret deleting anything. So,
Yeah, I understand. I mean, I always private something if I want to remove it. Sometimes I just delete it altogether, even if I don't want to look at it again.
it was like mostly like hauls, either like DVDs.
That's how I started
hauls.
off, just doing
Yeah,
hauls.
shit like that. Like, kind of basic stuff. So,
Well, I'm Mr. Basic. That's all I really ever do.
That's all I ever did until Hobbs got me into doing reviews not too long ago.
Yeah, man.
Right now I'm taking a break because I kind of got burned out on doing it.
Reviews can get, a bit formulaic. I understand. I have to do some. I don't know why I haven't, but this live streaming shit's killing me, man. Like, this is like my 290th since I started sometime last year or 2022 or something. It's a bit much, and it's all on
Boneyard
other
is just
channels.
a chill stream where you just sit there and smoke your ciggy and fuck around. But like the ones with the interviews and the topics, I can understand how those would be stressful.
Yeah, and it
Trying
doesn't
to
take too many of them.
Think of stuff and orchestrate them and keep them in line.
Sure, man. I was sweating bullets that last one where I was just moderating, like, damn. Then the times I did appear on screen, I was just like going, and like trying to find questions and shit. They were like, okay, get this motherfucker off the screen. They didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. Those guys were cool though, man. But Michael Todd Schneider and his wife, or I don't know if she's his wife, his girlfriend, Indira, Lucifer Sky.
You posted another live stream other than the Lane Staley one?
Yeah, I had the Lane Staley tribute Friday night on the Ninth Circle, and then Saturday, because Psychobabble has kind of been postponed for a minute. We'll be back though. Since I had Saturday open, Michael Todd Schneider asked me, he's like, hey man, you mind streaming us recording our documentary or filming our documentary review or interview? I said, sure. And it just kind of came together, and we kind of stumbled into it that Saturday night, like an hour before. And he's asked for the raw. I was able to download the video from YouTube because my StreamYard was full, and gave it to him this morning. He's going to include some of it from like after the interview, not after the interview, after the stream, but after the original, right before they started singing and stuff and playing music, which I thought was pretty cool. I guess.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
Didn't you interview someone else a few months ago, movie related, or was it the same guy?
No, different dude. And it was a director by the name of Brian Paulin.
Yeah.
It went pretty well. He made Fetus and Blood Sickness, or Blood Pigs, Bone Sickness, Septic. He's great. And he's like totally independent. He works 40-hour job like everybody else and just makes independent gore movies. And they're fucking amazing.
Mm.
So, who should I try to interview next, you guys? Seriously, though.
Who can you get?
Well, I don't know. I don't want to like name drop because they pretty much denied me the interview, but I want to try to get William Hellfire. I don't want to be giving out all my ideas or anything, but like, not that they haven't already been interviewed, but I really want to get Joel Petrikis on there. He seems like a really interesting director, and he probably deserves a lot more exposure and credit than he's getting. Because obviously you guys know all about him. But I want to, that's the whole purpose of this director spotlight series, is to bring some light to otherwise unknown directors. And I'm getting an ad right now. Just so you guys know, I'm trying to watch this film.
Ads. They will always get you. When you're sitting on the toilet, they will get you.
That's the worst place to get an ad.
When you're in Taco Bell, farting up a storm, they will get you.
I didn't know they was all, but I had to turn the names on. I just seen her name is Brazioli.
Brazioli.
How you say it? Brazioli.
Brajol, and you gotta, your fingers. You gotta use your fingers when you say it.
I have to stick my fingers in my mouth.
Yeah, sure.
You can stick on somebody's else.
Chef's kiss. I don't know. Can you spell his name, Wes? Whose name? Petrikis? It's Joel, Joel, Potrykus. Well, you gonna get him on before me or something? You old dog, you scallywag.
He's gonna snipe him.
You're gonna snipe me? God bless America. Well, it's
Not
all right.
Snipe you.
I've already
snipe him from you.
I don't have his email, buddy, but maybe he's on LinkedIn. Best of luck to you.
Can you get them hooked up on the phone together or something?
If you
Can
scoop
send
me,
him Pat's address?
if you scoop me, then you're gonna have to give me his information, okay? Because I gave you the idea. You're welcome. I'm just kidding. The cheetah, don't worry. I'm just fucking with you, brother. And you better be fucking with me. No, I don't give a fuck. I mean, obviously,
like a collab interview.
Like, have someone else interview him on my channel while I sit in the background and pull up the chat.
No, you just hit the one person from both sides. You ask a few questions. The other dude asks a few questions. Like totally bombard the guests with questions.
Oh, that sounds fun. I don't know. I would not want to participate in something like that, but I don't think that he would or anyone. I don't know. I suppose it depends. Echo and Steven do it really well, though. I think that.
Hips and roll it and touch that hair and roll that pussy.
That pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a strong interpretation or a rendition, if you will. I like it. So are you a singer? You sound like a professional singer.
Only in the shower.
Yeah,
everybody sings in the shower.
That's about it.
Even if they won't admit it, everybody sings in the shower.
Hell yeah.
That's right. I sing all over the house, man.
Or in the car. That's about it.
Yeah, that's like a little sound chamber, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Man, oh man.
It's an outbreak.
be damned. Oh,
What you do this time, Wes? Who'd you kill?
no one's dead. Yet. Just kidding. I just hate doing research online. Reminds me of when I had to make a website in like 7th grade. It was horrible. Truly terrible.
Hello, Neil.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello. Top of the day. Chip chip cheerio. Why do I get an ad for a show called Farmer's Wife?
What's it about?
Farmers looking for wives.
Oh. I don't know. Are you a farmer looking for a wife?
No, because I'd be the last person you want to be a farmer. You got to get up early, super early.
Oh.
Yeah, like 5 a.m. or something.
And I'm anti-morning. I hate mornings. I'm one of those, if you try to talk to me first thing in the morning, odds are you're going to get a...
Well, you're going to get more than that from me, man.
So I'm one of those, my body will awake before my brain, long before my brain, so you get growled at if you try to ask me how I'm doing. Because my brain hasn't woken up.
Well, I totally understand, man.
Yeah, there's always
I'm a
somebody
monster in the morning, man. Like,
someone always has to like be like, "How are you doing in the morning?" It's just like, leave me alone.
facts. No caps.
No, we do have streams like this. I guess I would say often, multiple times
Streams
throughout
like
the week.
What do you mean, like the watch-alongs and shit?
Yeah, we do watch-alongs. We do chill streams.
Yeah, it's a great time.
We got what the Boneyard, Echo Side, Midnight Hour, Ninth Circle, Psychobabble, House of Horrors.
And the whole.
Oh yeah, baby.
That too.
All right, I've been forced to join Twitter.
Mr. Icelard, I have to correct you there. It's called X.
Yes, that's
You
right.
know?
You're right. I'm sorry.
And when people say the X on your phone, they think you got a porn app on your phone because it says X.
Well, I prefer it that way, actually. I mean, isn't it kind of porn?
So what's the X version of a tweet?
Technically, it's still Twitter because if you type in
twat.
Twitter,
Uh-huh.
it's a
twat.
it's a tweet, but yeah, it could be tweet. I mean, a twat, or you know, I mean, if you still type in Twitter, it still takes you there.
Yeah. Now you just say, I just sent out a twat.
Why am I laughing maniacally? I have a feeling that this is a mistake. This whole X thing.
Yeah, it depends. I only use it to advertise things.
Yeah.
It's best not to really interact with too many people on there because there's too many toxic people on there.
That's great.
Instagram has a new
I'm
extension
excited.
called Threads that Patrick's enjoying. He sends out.
Yeah, Patrick
Threads, I
stalks me
guess.
on Threads, man.
He stalks you?
I got Threads, but I keep forgetting to use it.
You're not really missing out. Don't feel bad, man. Well, this already is just not for me, man.
There's too many of them. Remember, there used to be also what? Who was that? Snapchat. It used to be like Snapchat.
Yeah, it's still around, isn't it?
What's
I don't
that?
know. It's like one of my cousins bugged me to join it, and then she stopped using it. So it's like, okay, so I'm not going to use it. Can't remember my login information.
Yeah, what's up with that, right?
What other ones were there that there used to be? I don't know if FetLife is still around.
These
does.
nuts.
We
But
should have
on
Wes.
Threads,
We should have Wes test to see if FetLife is still around.
well, like, isn't that for like furries or something?
It's a social media site for people with fetishes.
So like BDSM.
Yep, and you can look it up. If there's a fetish, it's on there, and you can find people in that.
All the social medias are whack. I miss MySpace. You could share people's posts. You could have your own theme music and a player
Yeah.
and shit.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
MySpace is still around.
agree.
It's not like it used to be.
Yeah, it's turned into shit, but it's still around there.
Do you remember Yahoo Groups?
Yes. What is it in?
That
What
was
is
like
it anyway?
that was a law. That was what, the 90s.
Remember AOL chat rooms?
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Oh,
Them
AIM
and
Messenger.
that was the golden age of the internet.
Oh,
I used to use
got mail.
I used to use the instant messenger for AOL and ICQ.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Those were my two. And Chat Planet.
Well, I used to go on. Well, I don't want to incriminate myself or anything. But
You already did by saying that.
You're late for that, Wes. Just dive right in, Wes.
okay, I can't say that I did any crimes, but I was kind of a naughty boy back on AOL back in the day. Like I would just, I'd find, how they had all these chat rooms,
Mm-hmm.
So I'd go into different chat rooms and I'd pick fights and shit. Not
So
necessarily fights.
Were you trolling people?
Yes, I was an early troll. And for instance,
we talk about movies, streams, and collecting. God damn, why is my phone going off?
I just messaged you.
So on Christmas morning, I went into the Christian chat.
Oh God, I would never go in there.
No, you don't understand. I had this band, a hardcore band back in the day, and we were all kind of atheists or whatever. And I wrote this really offensive song, and I went into the Christian chat and I shared it with them. And you could, it erupted. They were just like, "Get that back! You're gonna go to hell!" And I was just soaking it up. I thought that was hilarious.
Just tell them I'm already
That
in
was the
hell.
whole point.
It's called a Christian chat room.
Yeah, well, no, I all I recall is that they did not like it whatsoever. And then I wasn't trying to hurt anybody, but I was trying to broaden their minds.
No, most of them are so close-minded. You're not going to do that.
Mm-hmm. I kind of.
I've met some cool ones, but there's too many close-minded ones.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. I met a Christian the other day on Instagram. One of these come out of nowhere message him, and she was trying to she was like, "So, what are your beliefs?" I was like, "Oh boy, here we go." I knew it was, something was going to happen. And be honest with you. I knew the Bible better than she did. And it's almost as though she wasn't taught the same tenets as I was, like, growing up. Like, now I was originally raised in the Christian church, but like she
Wes,
had a total different idea than me.
Wes, the last time I went to a church, basically it's supposed to be God loves you and blah blah blah, all this stuff.
Mhm.
I went to a church. They preached with fear. God hates you. It hates all of us.
That was a Slayer concert. What are you talking about?
I was out there with my jaw on the ground, like,
Wow, that's a good way to reel in the new blood, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to dominate. We want Limonia to have the floor this evening. I feel like I'm.
Why is that?
Well, because it's her first time on the Boneyard, and
you're the new kid in the class.
No, on the Boneyard at least.
It's my first time on the Boneyard.
What's your favorite toy you've ever gotten as a kid?
You finally. Oh God! Okay, you finally been boned.
You did boned.
Sorry, it just popped in my head. Sorry.
Damn, I feel so violated.
Oh no!
Code. She has not been boned. I'm married.
You were violated in the Boneyard. We didn't mean to do it.
Wow.
Sorry.
Okay.
I like this place. The looking around. I can see myself having a party there. Just once you clean up all the blood and guts, it'd be a wicked party.
So, what are the primary focuses of what you all do around these parts? Movies, streams, collecting,
bullshitting
with your boggling.
We all do something a little different.
Sometimes we even eat cat food, right, Wes?
Yeah, when we have to.
Cat food party.
Thanks for picking that open or scabbed over wound.
Hey, I did it too that night.
I think Limonia missed that one. Was it last year's Spooktacular?
The Patrick actually watched that.
Did you see it? Patrick wanted.
I think so.
He wanted Hobbs to eat cat food, and everybody else was like, "We're not going to let you do it alone." So Echo went and grabbed some. Jim went and grabbed some. Wes went and grabbed some.
Wow.
I'm like, I am not doing that shit.
Well, at first, it's really no taste. He's like, "Oh, okay, there's nothing to it." Then all of a sudden, 2 seconds later, oh God, oh God! Now I know why they lick their own asses. Oh God, they get rid of the taste.
In the house.
I mean, it's edible.
Russell, hi.
That was
up,
what
Russell?
that was 2 years ago, and that's when I first started drinking Fireball. And good Lord, not even that could get rid of the taste.
Yeah, it stays with you. I don't even know why I decided to go along with you guys. I was like, I want to be part of the group.
Well, I think we were showing solidarity with Hobbs.
Exactly. We were, it was like Kuvate cat food eating.
I mean, there's worse things you can get peer pressured into, so.
Yeah,
You're
but
damn right.
Here's the thing. Hobbs is the man and all of that shit.
Oh, yeah.
But sorry, next time with cat food, he's on his own.
Well, I don't think he's already proven his worth and he's already done it. I don't think we're going to have to put him through that again.
What was that sandwich I had? Was it mayonnaise and peanut butter or something? Oh, ham and peanut butter.
Oh, that's not too bad. I mean, like, there's bacon and peanut butter, so.
And yes, Hobbs is the soul of the community. I agree.
I remember when they had the bacon crate.
You had some chocolate syrup on there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Remember when like they BK had that sundae, that bacon sundae?
Oh God, there was and then there was jalapenos.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that's not something that I would fear eating. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, I like jalapenos. I like bacon, but not in my ice cream.
Yeah, but I mean, it's got to be an easy challenge to overcome.
What about pickles?
Pickles
and ice cream. That's a thing.
No, because it might not mix well.
No, they make pickle ice cream all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was it? They had that deep fried pickles. Was it?
Those are good.
Yeah, I love pickles.
Pickle chips or pickle fries or something.
What was it? I saw somebody have like one of those hot pickles where it's in the bag and it's all red, completely through and through.
I don't know. Max,
Brother Max.
Well, slap my ass and kiss my grandma.
Group hug in the shower tonight!
Oh yeah, he has arrived. You know Max Limonia?
I see him in the streams here and there, but I'm not too familiar.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Group hug in the shower tonight!
That's his favorite thing, by the way.
Often that's how he introduces himself.
Yeah, just whatever you do, don't drop the soap.
Oh.
He has a lot of quotes. He'll also say, well, look at these morose motherfuckers right here, which is from Jay and Silent Bob.
Which is good taste right there.
That's right.
Man, this place, with minus the blood and the infected people, this place would be a wicked party.
Oh, yeah.
You ever done that? You watch these movies and you see the place and you go, hey, man, I could have a wicked-ass party there.
I look at every place like that, man. Just how would I deck this out as a party spot?
Yeah, you just got to clean up all the blood and guts and take care of the infected people, and then boom, man.
Have you seen House of the Dead?
I
Louis
think so.
Paul, he probably liked to party on that island too.
Yeah, I have seen part of that movie.
Oh, dude, I love that movie.
It's funny how the video games interspersed with the live action.
I mean, you know, it's got how many video game movies? What? Postal, Far Cry, Dead Island, Blood
House
Rain.
of the Dead is the only good one.
Okay. Fair shout. I can't hear anything.
I didn't mean to offend you, Echo. He just went fucking silent when I said that.
Dude.
How dare he insult Uwe Ball?
I'm glad.
His Rampage movies are pretty cool. I haven't seen that last one.
I've only seen
Dressing guy likes Cool Whip on his pierogies or something. Whipped cream on his pierogies.
I would eat it though. A nice like potato pierogi with a big dollop of whipped cream on there.
A big what?
Dollop of whipped cream.
A big what?
A big what?
They already like use like applesauce with pierogies, so
I like how you pronounce it.
Pierogies.
Pierogies.
Pork chops and applesauce.
Pork chops and applesauce.
Wes, I think they found all your dead bodies.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Where?
In this movie, man, they found this hall with all the dead bodies. I think those are your dead bodies.
Oh.
Told you not to leave them laying around.
I'm sorry, I thought you were reading like a headline or something.
Headline reads, they found all the Wes's dead bodies.
I gotta say, I've not acquired any dead bodies over my lifetime. Unless you count some dead pets that, long time ago, and we buried them at sea, or we, put them in the ground, and I don't have no dead bodies, man. What you talking about, Willis? Shit. Who makes their brownies with applesauce? I don't know, but I got a great dish for brownies that comes straight from Japan. And you can make them daily.
I can't pronounce it right, I guess. I always try to say pierogies.
I like it.
Say that.
I think it's cool. I mean,
I'm not Polish, but I live in a very Polish area.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to make fun of you or anything. I just
no. I thought like I think Max. He's like, who's making brownies with applesauce?
I don't know.
With hashish. Ooh, I don't know if that would taste that great. Oh my God, Mr. Sheffield.
I wonder what is behind that Fran Drescher clip.
The butler dude, whatever his name is.
Oh.
What he said.
I can get dick anytime I want. 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 Get dick anytime I want. Get dick.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Applesauce makes the brownies gooey. Oh, okay, it's a thing.
Oh, so that
Oh, I
is-
think maybe they use that in substitute for like eggs and stuff if you're like vegan or some shit.
Mm. They gotta keep reminding us they found some guy dead with his head in the toilet.
Huh. I mean, that would stand to reason. The applesauce and brownies, I guess.
Group hug in the shower tonight!
Woo!
Where's that from?
That's what movie is that from?
Is that The Water Boy or something?
The Longest Yard.
The Longest Yard. Okay.
I didn't
I
know
knew
till
it was
looked
some
it up.
kind of
He
Adam
just kept
Sandler
saying
movie.
it in chat, and I looked it up there. Then I had to get Jim's help to make the clip because he's like a master at that shit. I was like, I need Max's face in this clip saying that.
I think that's awesome, man, that you got all these like custom, clips for everybody that comes in, and or eventually you will have for every single person that comes in the chat for that matter. It's cool.
I am the Ice Lord.
What he said.
So scary.
I'm sorry. I don't do it that much anymore.
Zero here. Cha. Cha.
Cha.
Ah, cha 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 cha.
Now you got that damn song.
That's the remake, I think, Russell.
I could get dick in the town, my bone. I could get dick in the town, my bone. Oh man, Joshua Burge. Fuck.
I think we got a request, Wes.
4?
On the
Oh, I
screen there.
know. Let me look.
14 inches roll out.
Autobots, roll out, roll up, bend in half,
Fold in half.
fold in half. Sorry, bad inside joke. Limonia.
You're good.
And you don't want to know the descent of that particular one, but I'm sure.
Hector, do you got a dude loving impression?
No, I don't
Dude.
impersonate Mick Foley.
I figured you could do that.
Used to when I was younger, but now because I can't remember really what he sounded like. Who had to call off his final match because of concussions?
Well, how dare he? Concussions. I mean, that's a pretty solid reason, I would say. I mean, maybe you have several.
I mean, if he really wants to feel like he does in those matches, he has enough money. He could probably put a ring in his backyard and bang himself around.
And no, I guess
Backyard
he's been working out. He was working out and training for come back for one final match, and then he said he started feeling like dizzy and have some problems, and went to the doctors, and they're like, "Yeah, no, you don't want to do this. You got concussions and stuff." So he just said, "That's it. If you can get that, if you can get a concussion just by working out and shit," he's like, "No."
Damn, man. Well, I can tell you, I don't like doing a whole hell of a lot after I get a concussion myself. Anytime you hit your head, apparently, is a possible concussion.
Yeah. Turn your brain to stew.
Yeah, you get tackled enough. That's exactly what'll happen.
Oh, I'm sure he does too, Pat.
I keep forgetting I'm supposed to be watching this little movie on it, sitting on my leg. It's just the subtitles that are just making it hard to understand.
What setting on your leg?
My phone, playing Tubi and Cabin Fever, Patient Zero.
Damn, Max.
What do you do? What do you say?
He's talking about he got to meet Mick Foley and someone had a I'm a Chris Benoit guy. He was yelling at him.
Oh, no.
Child murderers, you don't want to be supportive of a child murderer.
Didn't that guy kill his family or something, like his wife and his kid?
Yeah, he's a child murderer.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not really down with that myself, I gotta say. I mean, I'm a pretty extreme dude, and I say don't do that shit.
Watch this scene echo if you're at the same timestamp as me. These chicks pull each other's skin off like in Silent Hill.
Well, right now I'm at 134.51.
Oh, you must have already seen it, then you're way past me.
I got 115.05.
You missed it. I'm at 119. These chicks about to have a fight and rip each other's skin off. Like that fucking triangle head or whatever, how he does the Silent Hill.
Oh.
You might have missed it. You might want to drag it back to 119.
All right, now the two doctors are fighting.
Yeah, I think you missed this scene here. This is like the most memorable scene I remember from this movie.
He's trying to make this one girl remove a mask to show them what her face looks like.
Nuts. It's just crazy.
Around 1 a.m.
1 a.m.
What?
Because Max said he's going to be going live around 1 or so.
Oh, cool.
So I'm guessing it's 1 a.m. his time.
What you gonna be doing, Max? Oh, this X shit has just opened up a whole new world for Wesley.
A whole new world.
A whole new.
Pull her skin off. Pull it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's unboxing
a wrestling crate.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll get some LA Night stuff. Yeah.
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 You know you're popular when you can make a single word like yeah.
Yeah.
Popular.
Well,
and people will
like
go
Daniel
crazy
Bryan
and
did.
shit.
Yes.
Oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin did what? Except that annoys the shit out of people. What? You know he gets bitched out by other wrestlers. Like, God damn it, you just had to fucking do that. I hate that word.
It didn't really go as big, but Miz had really. Really?
If you can make one word popular and have everybody repeating it, what would that word be?
Also, Little John had what?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool. He's unboxing a wrestling crate.
Yeah.
What was that? They call that movie Crunk? That music Crunk?
Max has got one. Ron Simmons had. Damn.
Well, they would do that. They would always create some situations. They'd be like, show me your balls. And all of a sudden he'd walk in.
Damn.
It had to be something embarrassing. Someone had to say or do something embarrassing, and then he had to walk in and say, damn.
Do y'all remember what's his name? John La Hoy or John La his crazy raps and shit, like show me your genitals, and
The name rings a bell.
he was Taco on the what was it, the League?
You know what song you need to look at? Look up, Wes.
What's
You
that?
need to look up Ram Ranch.
I've heard it. You've shown it to me before.
They hacked in.
It's
They like,
still-
and when they had those protests in Canada, someone was able to break into the truckers' radio wave, and they were playing that song over and over again on it.
Echo comes with the song recommendations. He recommended something last year around Christmas, and it really offended Cal when I played it.
Oh, you mean Jingle Balls Suck My
Yeah,
Woohoo?
I played that, and he got really offended.
Oh no!
The sensitive subject, I guess. For
Well,
him.
no. See, Lamonia, the
Must
story
be.
is, back when I used to play GTA Online a lot,
Mhm.
I sung that song on open mic and had, I don't know how many people were in the lobby singing along about, Jingle Balls, suck my woohoo.
Mhm.
It's
Whoa.
a proud moment for me to get people to sing an X-rated Christmas song with me.
It's awesome.
It was brilliant lyrics, I must admit.
Oh, yeah, it's a
I
well-written
like it.
song. I don't know why it never won a Grammy.
Me neither, man. I mean, to this day, I'm still dumbfounded.
And they wrote some other ones, too. All X-rated Christmas songs, if I remember right.
No kidding.
But we had two of those songs that last year. It was that one and another one. I just can't remember what the other one was.
The only other one I kept playing was that girl doing a orchestra type sleigh bells or whatever.
Slow. Oh my god.
Oh yes, Laymunia's got it. I also was doing the 3.6 version.
Nice.
I'll have to find that and put it back in my whatever the fuck you call it when it's time.
Need to find some ones like that are non Christmas ones, because I'm sure there's some good ones out there.
There wasn't anything wrong with the 3.6 version, but I can't find any really naughty ones. People like Cal will get mad.
Well, we got him going about that whole thing about Piranha 3D.
Yeah, he loves that scene.
He had to have been joking, though, right? Is he really offended by that, or?
I mean, it wasn't as if we were going on and on about Jerry O'Connor's dick being eaten by piranhas.
Do you guys remember this golden oldie from I don't remember when it was made, but when something like, "Here comes Fatty with his sack of shit," etc., etc. You probably don't remember that. I'm old.
Probably heard so many of them.
Yeah. Well, that was important when I was a younger kid. Apparently, the grown-ups were listening to it. Got a real.
Have you ever? Okay, you remember the song "A Boy Named Sue"?
Sure.
You ever heard
Honey
the sequel?
Cash.
I mean, you ever heard the sequel?
No.
I guess I can find it and send it to you. It's from the father's point of view, and it basically ends with him saying that basically his son went to take care of him, and that when he can't find a girl to please him, he's still got his son.
Wow, man.
It gives a total different variation about what happened with A Boy Named Sue.
I suppose it makes sense.
It's like no wonder Johnny Cash never recorded the sequel.
Oh, he didn't make that one?
Yeah, because the guy who wrote it, Cash probably heard the sequel and said, "Oh hell no, I'll stick with just the original, the first one."
I guess that's the price you pay when other people are writing your songs. You know, if they write a sequel to your hit song, it ends up being something.
And then you hear it and you're like, oh, what the fuck?
That's horrible, man. I'm sad as we speak about this. I'm at 122.42. How about you?
134. There's somebody in the tent.
Classic.
Hello?
What's good?
What's your favorite scary movie?
These nuts?
Jesus. This X shit seems to be expensive.
It's gonna give it to you.
X gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. That dude had a rough voice, man. X gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you.
No, you're wild.
Wild Eye Wrong Extreme.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I apologize for my behavior this evening, everyone.
Looks like two zombies. There's one girl and the nurse fighting. Looks like two zombies fighting.
Group hug in the shower tonight!
I personally would not attend that shower.
Swamp, swamp, swamp kitty, swamp, swamp kitty, swamp kitty, swamp, swamp kitty.
Greetings and salutations! It is I, Professor Macabro.
Bro, is Erica here?
Swamp critter.
Hey, hey, hey. It's the Pacific Northwest GQ Echo.
It's raining Moglins. It's raining Moglins. Hallelujah, it's raining Moglins.
Zero here.
Zero.
Cha, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta do like Rob Zombie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Echo.
Hero here.
Damn, caved that woman's face in.
To this. Hey everybody, it's me, your boy Don Zombie, encouraging you to drag y'all asses down to my new establishment, House of 1,000 3D shoutouts and sloppy hard hands. That's right, the nation's leading distributor in 3D shoutouts and sloppy hard hands. If you want to partake in some of the demonstration here, put on these high-tech 3D glasses over your face, and then you will see nothing but 3D shoutouts for you and 3D shoutouts for you. Yeah! John Franklin Film Reviewer, shout out for you. Sean Blue Digital, Ginger Ninja, you get a shout out. Captain Adam, yeah! Anthony Chabot, you get a shout out. Zodiac Z, Joseph the Horror Guy, you get a shout out. Savage Zombie Reviews. Nanette and Jack Twitching Hour, I am the Ice Lord. Yeah. Shuno 2000, you get a shout out. Yeah. Dark Room Reviews, Explorer of Horror, Mr. Damon Horror, you get a shout out. Two Boys Near Scary Pops, now it's Dark Jim, you get a shout out, you get a shout out, you get a shout out. 3D shout out. Yeah. Now we here at Don Zombie's House of 1,000 3D shoutouts and sloppy hand hearts also understand that you may need something more personalized, more from the heart, if you will. Or the bad heart. Yeah. Popping the popcorn, you get a sloppy hand heart. Terry Crave Cinema, you get a sloppy hand heart. Rob's Vintage Video, you get a sloppy hand heart. Yeah. Professor Macabre and Echo Zero, you get a sloppy hand heart. Interweb Kaiju, you get a sloppy heart. Pat Master, Jamie Hart. Carrot from Ocean Chicks, you get a sloppy heart. Video Tasty, yeah. Jennifer Tochi, Mr.Bones and Hobbs Horror, you get a sloppy heart. You get a sloppy hand heart. You get a sloppy hand heart. Everybody gets a sloppy hand heart. Yeah. Don't be a devil's reject. Come on down. And everybody who comes on down and makes a purchase before Tuesday gets one free scoop of Tutti Frutti ice cream. That's right. Hope to see you there. Yeah.
Don Zombie is in no way affiliated with Rob Zombie. Actual number of 3D shoutouts and sloppy hand hearts, as well as availability of Tutti Frutti ice cream, is subject to change.
Yeah.
Good evening. It is your old friend Count Defa. I am here to announce a quadrilogy of terrors for your approval. Hopefully all of them as spine-chilling and terrifying as the next, and even more so than all who have gone before. My nominations for the Horror YouTuber of the Month for the month of November 2023 are...
Hope you like what you see!
The fuck?
The fuck?
And yes, Russell, Deadly Friend is an awesome movie.
Yeah.
The Blu-ray I bought cost more than the film did to produce. Squeeze my wallet's balls till you get all your boutique juice. I'm playing, you playing in terms of games. Homebrew titles the same price as the triple A's. Don't act like you don't know. Fake interest due to FOMO. Limited slips, get your dick clipped. With these titles, now I got a neutered collection, held up by misleading cover art, suspension. I need more, I need the great, and I need the fucking slop. Like Miley Cyrus in her Coke era, I can't stop. I want the alt art, even though I had no room. I want slips with the glow in the dark poon. I ain't got no fucking money. I spent all my fucking money. I got 15 copies of That's My Boy, Andy Samberg, and Adam Sandler. That's why I got no goddamn money.
I love his laugh at the end.
Adam Sandberg and Adam Sandler. Precious good shit.
Play some RC now. Just kidding.
Dead ass on the floor, side to side, up the phone, swinging around, goes back down, check that ass all over town.
check out all the undead chicks trying to get your check, trying to be the most popular slut, walking around with maggots falling out they butt, tater bugs for nipples, green ooze falling out they crotch. Oh yeah, baby, come to Mr. Rotten Cock. These new chicks could shoot cue balls out they pussy. Well, they can, just ask Jenna Jameson. I say, wowee, what a sight to see. Bring that rotted corpse over here and hop all over me. She gets excited and starts to pee. Just feels like acid, it kinda burned. I throw her off and start to run. Enter another room, also full of zombies, son. All naked, bare tits and ass are glistening. Come over here, let's get dirty, they're whispering. I'm jerking off my clothes, you know I'ma be listening. Dead ass and titties galore, man, I love me some undead whores.
Dead ass on the float, side to side, up the boat, swinging around, going back down, shake that ass all over town.
On the float, on the float.
What he said.
Yurt.
What she said.
Yurt.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Follow the process.
Boner alert.
And if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you.
These nuts.
Got him!
Boglins.
Every day I'm boggling. 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 Every day I'm boggling.
Damn, infected them and killed the boat captain? Kind of a dick move.
I'm Boguri. Boguri. そしてゾンビーズ。
I didn't know what that one was. It wasn't named, and last time I had that on a stream, they blocked my fucking stream, so I had to go edit it out.
Uh-oh.
It was a clip from the new Winnie the Pooh.
The Poeverse. Oh, sorry, it's the Twisted Childhood video, or whatever it is.
Universe.
Yeah, but see, that's the movie, but I guess it's called the Twisted Child Universe or something like that.
Yeah. I got like 19 movies planned. I want to see Pinocchio Unstrung. And they got Bambi and Neverland Nightmare. Which one are you excited to see, Limonia?
None.
None. That's what Wes said, but you guys need to check them out. I enjoy the Pooh movies. They're good bloody slashers.
All right.
Wes is over there muted. He's on like
He's
X
on the
thread
X
or
side. He's
some porn
Xing
site
over
or
there.
Goose Milk
Sorry
Part
about
5.
that. Yeah, well, I mean, you got to watch them all, but no, I'm just trying to get this stuff all going on the X machine, man.
X gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
He gonna give it to you.
Gonna give it to you.
It's funny he'd go grrr and didn't he'd bark like a little poodle. Arr, arr.
Arf, arf.
I did not realize that.
Wes gonna give it to you. He's gonna give it to you. All 14 inches.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
Well, the first thing we've got to do is get the damn thing hard, which is going to be a difficult task.
And lots of lube.
14 inches.
It's just the tip. That's it.
Wait.
That's fair.
I can get dick anytime I want. 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 Get dick anytime I want. Get dick.
Wow.
Every time I play that, his picture goes off. He gets shy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just get shy when that stuff happens,
He
man.
gets shy when it's shows.
You're not shy when you're dishing it out like that.
I still remember watching the replay of that stream because I missed it when it first happened. And I look away, and all of a sudden I hear this screaming, "What?" Look over, like, what? And all of a sudden I saw this, like, oh, fuck, oh my god. But it was the scream.
Whose stream was that on?
That was on
Psychobabble.
Oh, okay.
Psychobabble.
It was his big return back. He had taken a break, and he's like, "Look what I got!"
It's some return.
Yeah.
You ain't kidding. I wanted to surprise everybody.
I think
Bob's in the chat.
He succeeded.
It's about fucking.
Hey, Hobbs.
Hobbs. How you doing, man?
Sir Hobbs of Hobbs-a-lot.
His ob is in his house.
Slob on the Hobbs.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That sounds like a promise.
No.
Oh my.
I just had slob on
bad.
my knob in my head.
Slob on the hob. Like
Slob
Lord
on the
the
hob.
cob. Check with him.
Or slob on the bogs.
Nope. You can't take back the original lyric.
No.
You cannot live it down. It is there forever.
Oh, well.
Well, pretty good saying, if you ask me. I mean,
new rap coming soon.
She has to rap it. I'm not going to rap about slobbing on hobs.
oh, you mean the way I whipped around the dildo? I don't know. I remember that I first did it on my return on Psychobabble, and then I probably brought the dildo out during the.
Yeah, because we started talking about it, and the next thing you know, check it out.
Look what I got.
Why does anyone bring that up in casual conversation? By the way,
I think it depends on the person. Like with us, we would definitely bring it up.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess it was just someone heard it, heard about it and was like, "Hey, Wes, break out that 14-inch dildo you've got, please." Oh God.
Sure thing.
Oh yeah.
Hobbs with the quote of the night. The Hobbs knob.
Hobnob. Hobnob.
Hobnobbing with the rich folks.
With the slobbing.
Hobslobbing every day. Big boggling getting our way.
How big? 14 inches big.
I feel like I'm singing the song that opens up Mr. Belvedere. Anyone know what that one is?
It's been a while since I've heard that one.
Streaks on the china, never mattered before.
All
Who
right.
cares? When you drop kick the jacket. Sorry.
Mr. Belvedere.
Wesley. I used to get that a lot growing up.
Oh, his name was Wesley. That's right.
Yeah. And it ruined my life, man. Like, everyone was always saying, I don't know, trying to compare me to Wesley from the show. And I was like, I'm nothing like that guy, man. I mean, but, you know, it's a way to get famous or whatever, I guess. I mean, in the schoolyard.
That's one route.
Yeah. I couldn't do it the way I was originally trying to. How Wes brought it up, I asked him, and he Teenage Torpedo Dog.
Is it just a straight up dildo, or does it have vibrational?
She wants to see it. She wants to see it.
Well,
She wants you to bring it out.
It doesn't have vibration on it or anything, but it's
It
just
will.
huge
It will. If
latex thick dong. Like,
And how did you
spin
come
around like a
across
whisk.
that?
what now?
How did you come across that? How did you make that purchase? Or
Well, I'm a little bit. I got to tell you, my daughter happened to be working at a place called Cirilla's, and I just walked in and I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" I brought her like a drink or whatever, and I was like, "Yeah, I hate to do this to you, but do you have any like extremely large dildos in here?" And she's like, "Right over there, biggest we got." And I was like, "Oh," and I went to the very biggest one, and it was it's $120, and I was just trying to make my return to YouTube kind of important or whatever, and I was like, "Forget about it, I'll just get it," and I did. I only brought it on 2 streams. First one I intended to, the second one I was asked to. Can you go get the specifications and features?
yeah, we need to know.
And yes, it can be a vibrator if he shakes it. If he vibrates his arm as he's holding it.
That's very true. It could double as a vibrator. Now, do you guys really have any interest in me getting this thing, or?
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm
Man.
curious.
Okay, let me go get it. If Limonia or Limonia wants it,
I can get dick anytime I want. 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 Get dick anytime I want. Get dick.
You might be in trouble. He said if Limonia wants it. You
That
might
sounds
wanna
like a
run.
crime, Wes.
You might want to run.
just so y'all know, it's not like I keep this thing out for use or anything.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I mean, it depends.
No,
I don't use it on myself, and I'm sorry. It was $101.99.
He uses a bad dragon for that.
No.
Why has it got to be white? No, I'm just kidding.
Ouch.
Well, there was one just like that in the
You got a
movie we
good
just
point.
watched. It was black.
I kidding. Oh wow, it's natural, huh?
Yeah.
Is his name Brand?
It's called Daddy. Oh wait. On Au Natural Daddy.
Oh shit.
Sensafeel. Dual density. What is a sensafeel? A dual density material that recreates the soft, sensual feeling of skin with the inner strength of a true erection. So they should be making lady dicks out of this, because
lady dicks.
Well, transitional penises or whatever, Oh, I just hit the microphone with this dildo.
You should do ASMR. Dildo ASMR. Tap tap tap.
Well, yeah. We'll try it out. Ugh. And I can still touch this thing knowing that it's never been inside an orifice. It's
so
clean.
far.
Yeah, that's right. One day I'm going to find someone brave enough. The cat.
What?
No, the cat bit off
What?
part of the.
Oh.
No, the cat's not going to ever. No, that's
What?
not what I meant. Part of his
What?
like stand.
Oh.
What was you
got-
saying about finding somebody brave enough?
Yeah.
I'm sure you can find a
I mean-
mama.
A friend of mine came through a couple of weeks ago and she's like, "What the fuck is that?" I was like, "Oh, never mind that. It's just a prop."
Ow.
Ugh! The killing stroke.
He's like a guard in a prison scene in a movie, slapping their like club against their hand.
That's your Billy stick.
This is my boomstick. Damn. It's embarrassing to own this, I gotta admit.
It's no, it's funny as hell.
Yeah, it's funny as hell on YouTube, but when my grandma comes over for a cup of tea,
It's like in Turbo.
So you
Kid,
have
she
it in
says,
the
"This is
living
my
room?"
gnome stick." He's like, "This
I
is
ha-
my
yeah.
gnome stick."
I gotta have it in the living room just in case someone asks me on a YouTube stream to come and bring it out, you know?
It's
I
right
have
on
to
the
be
center.
prepared.
It's right in the. It's the centerpiece of his living room table.
Well, I have like a horror movie room, and you know, I keep it in there with all my other horrific shit. It's just how I like to do it, man. I mean, I like it for aesthetic purposes. I wouldn't ever dare try to use that on somebody. I'd be a.
You should write all over it, like
unless
that
you
hand
found a
from
real
Talk
freak.
to Me that has writing all over it.
Oh,
Make it look
God.
like it's got like tattoos.
Oh, that's from the
No.
naughty version of Talk to Me.
What? Oh, wow, man.
Oh God.
With a fake bunch of. That's actually a good question.
Well, you know, I'm sure that you can always put something next to it, and you know, you through camera trickery somehow make it seem as though it's ejaculating. In fact, I might try to achieve that,
Oh my.
and I'll make a video out of it.
For OnlyFans, all shadow bait.
Oh, I was just kidding. I don't have no OnlyFans. I mean,
Well, now you can.
Well, you can be
Yeah,
like that
that's
one
cool.
girl. That one girl who reviews what butt plugs on YouTube. You can review dildos on YouTube.
well, that's no.
Hey, it's educational. Hell, they have Brazilian waxing videos on YouTube under educational.
Yeah,
I only know that because I decided to see if it was true what they said about nude yoga, which it is true, and that also came up.
what nude yoga?
Yeah, and if you look up nude yoga, chances are you'll come across a rather interesting thumbnail for Brazilian waxing.
Wow.
And by the way, the girl in that thumbnail needs to wipe better because it shows everything, and they get away with it because it's educational.
That's just
I mean, you got to learn somehow.
Yeah.
it's true. I suppose it's better to learn how to do yoga naked than with your clothes on. I mean, it's probably more challenging with clothes on.
Well, especially if you do hot yoga. So.
Yeah.
That's
Is
the
that
thing.
like aerobics yoga?
Well, they basically turn up the heat to like, I don't know. I really don't know what the temperature is, but you sweat a lot. So you it would probably be better off if you're naked.
Yeah, that way you don't have to peel off all that sweaty clothes. It's going to take, it's going to be nasty as you peel it off.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention,
Dang.
what's going to smell worse? You or the sweaty clothes? That's when you got sweaty clothes. That's when you have a clothes basket for the sweaty clothes, and you keep that elsewhere outside the house because you don't want it like reeking up the house.
God, man, Patrick's got me in a tailspin here.
What's he doing?
Nothing.
I thought he slid into your DMs.
Oh my!
It's possible. No, he just sparked my interest.
A new Twister.
I think I've heard of that.
And all he's got to say is boutique sale, and he gets you.
Oh yeah,
or whatever. You were
every
off the
damn
sale.
time.
Yeah, every time they bring up, hey, there's a sale, and we end up talking about it, it ends up hurting Wes's bank account.
No, man, I'm not.
Usually, Patrick will come into my stream and say sell, and then Wes's picture will go off. He'll go muted, and he's gone.
Well, I gotta keep up, man.
Does MVD still have that Severin sale?
I don't know, but I just got an MVD for MVD Rewind. I can't remember what it was.
Because I might pick up a couple of those Severins. That's one the Plaga Zombie Chronicles, a trilogy, whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's less than 20, so I might pick that up. That's the only one really super interested in.
Well, for whatever reason, Severin hasn't really been releasing anything that I'm that interested in. I already have all that I would like to from that company, but they do have some pretty nice releases in the past, at least.
Hey,
there's some good ones coming up, but
hey, you can get Overboard. That's apparently a Severin, and that blew my mind. You get all these horror movies and all this graphic stuff, and then there's Overboard.
Yeah, it's amazing. It might be because they got into that Birdemic, and they're like, "Listen, we're obviously going to go."
My God, you see, they want over $20 on sale for that. About $20 for that thing. Regularly, what, 40 or something for that shit?
Wow.
That fucking trilogy is not even worth $5.
Dude, I'd be surprised that they're not trying to charge more than that.
It's terrible, especially that last one. It gets worse and worse, and supposedly he's working on a new one that's going to take place in San Francisco.
Well, I'm in bunches. I don't know about you, but I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I can't remember the rest of the lyrics.
I'm about to lose control.
Yeah, that.
When you can't think of something, I'm about to lose my bog.
I'm about to lose my bog, and I think it likes it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Should look and see if that sale's still going on.
Oh, this is the worst part of the identification process, where you have to put your face in a little oval, and it says backup. Come close.
Did you know, get this. On video game systems, they have a rating issue. At one point, they were like, okay, to make sure that kids don't play it, you're going to have to take a selfie. And I'm like, oh, that's not going to work. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Will you let me take a picture of you?
The parents have to do it?
Well, they want to look at the picture to make sure you're 18 or older for some video games. They wanted to. I don't know if it's going to go through. I'm thinking that's not going to work. When some kid tries to sucker the parents and then let them take a picture of them.
Shit.
Let's see.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right. Oh, thanks. Thanks very much. Sorry. I was just trying to identify myself to the Twitter gods.
Trying to see if they still have that.
You are identified. You are the Ice Lord.
The FBI's coming for you now. Something about assault with a deadly dildo.
Haha. Well, no, I have never performed an assault with that dildo.
Not yet.
Not
we could use.
Yet.
I am the Ice Lord.
I am an eyesore.
Have you ever done any voiceover work?
No, we told him we
No.
should.
Yeah, we've brought it up to him that he should, and he's just kind of like, no.
Well, it's not that. I just haven't really found the representation that I need for a voiceover work.
Oh.
His voice is perfect for
You
it.
just got to call some of the movie people or commercial people and say, "I am the Ice Lord." Like,
Yeah,
is Optimus Prime?
I bet you that would be, yeah.
Roll
Why
out.
the hell is this happening?
You know that we interviewed that guy that did some voice acting on the House of Horrors. He did the voice for that. What's that movie about the killer unicorn from the merry-go-round? What the fuck was that called?
No, I don't have long pigs, Huz. But I wanted to get it back in the day.
He has a long schlong, not a pig.
Got him.
Karis Hell. That's what.
Yeah, we interviewed the guy that did that thing. Someone like that would know, probably.
Yeah.
That's what you should do, Wes. You should interview one of these voice guys, people.
But like, now, where would one call so I can get into this business?
Yeah, you can talk to them and ask them, and just slip the questions in, secret in. Like if somebody was wanting to get into it.
Well, from what I hear, apparently all you have to do is go into radio stations and let them and talk to their publicities people or whatever, and just kind of go for it.
You got the voice for it, man.
Well, I hope so, man. I did a commercial for the company I work for, and it apparently really tripped people out because they were like, holy shit, that's Wes on the radio. And it kind of took them out of the moment. They weren't really listening to the ad anymore. They were just like, well, that's weird,
Your voice would be perfect for it. We're always telling you that.
I know, man. The greatest part is you can work from home if you really want to, if you got a good enough, recording equipment or software, hardware. I mean, I'm not going to do any major movies at home, probably, but you might do an ad.
Oh, you can always do a demo wheel.
What's that?
A demo reel, or we just get
a demo reel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll all just be me saying, "I am the Ice Lord."
No, but you just like to do like different lines.
Your Autobots roll out.
Yeah, or my Bane.
Let's hear it.
Oh, this damn thing is just off the axis. Theatricality and deception. Powerful agents to the uninitiated. But we are initiated, aren't we, Bruce? Both members of the League of Shadows. And you betrayed us. Yes, you were excommunicated by a gang of psychopaths. I am the League of Shadows. And I'm here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny. That's all I got memorized.
Yeah.
What's that line about being born into it?
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding. I kind of overdid the blinding, but...
Hell yeah.
The shadows betray you because they belong to me. I love that part. I'm sorry. Nobody wants to see Batman get his ass kicked, but that is a legendary scene.
Oh, it's just Bane. Bane's supposed to, Bane's big line in the comics was, "I will break you." But see, that would be hard because if to properly do Bane, like in the comics, he's from a Spanish island. So you figure he'd have the actual one would have a slight, accent.
Yeah, I mean, Tom Hardy came up with a totally different inspiration for the voice itself. From what I hear, it was like some fellow that he knew on one of his jobs or something. But yeah, I mean, I like the way they went with that character's voice. So I mean, it's really
trying to think of some good lines we can. Benedict Cumberbatch, his take on the dragon from The Hobbit. what was that line?
I'm gonna have to
I'm gonna-
pass on that one, bro. I have
Because
to
his-
know them
he-
well
he-
enough.
He's got that voice when he does like a dragon. Talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
I am the winged death.
Oh yeah. I'll have to look into that one and get back to you with it. I'll do it though. Trying to think of what would be a good impression to do.
Could you just like announce Lamonia, Daemonia in like a cool deep voice so I can grab it later?
Yeah.
Lamonia, Daemonia. Wait. Lamonia, Daemonia.
Damn.
Ooh. Try this, Wes. A little bit slower. And try this, Wes.
Yeah, it's just like Echo
li-
got to you like he does with Tochi. Can you say Lamonia?
Yeah.
in a
No.
seductive voice?
Yeah. Try this, Wes. Make it a little bit slower and darker.
Darker. Okay. Lamonia, Daemonia.
Oh.
Yeah,
Love it.
I'm gonna keep doing takes in this case. No, I'm just kidding.
Can you imagine Wes going through a drive-through coffee place, Wes? Someone ordering a coffee from you. I want a mocha, triple espresso, whipped cream.
Please pull around. Your total is 10.54. Something like that. Just give me a 20.
Yeah. Do you want in cash or do you want a 20 sack? You know, of that Mary Jane.
Wait, am I supposed to be the one operating the booth or whatever?
Yeah, I'll give you a 20 sack for an espresso.
I'm sorry, sir, but I cannot accept that as currency.
But it's Maui Wowie. And it's sticky.
All right, I'll do it. I'll pay for your order as long as you give me that sticky icky. You're a fucking maniac, though. Trying to buy coffee with weed, you wildman.
You know, here in Washington State,
normal thing for out there in Oregon or whatever.
Washington State. Hey, remember? Okay, Washington State is home of Seattle, the coffee capital of the United States of America.
Wes, could you announce our new chatter in that chat there?
Lazy cheetah. He's lazy.
It's like lazy cheetah. We meet again.
Lazy cheetah. We meet again.
He sounds like Mufasa. I killed Mufasa.
Well, in order to properly, do these voices, I got to make sure that I've heard the soundbite well enough to.
Come on, do Scar and say, I killed Mufasa.
I killed Mufasa. I don't remember his voice. It has to be fresh in my mind, man. Like, I have to have heard it a number of times to be able to properly mimic.
Do your sling blade.
That boy lived inside his own fuck. That boy lived inside his own heart. I figure I'll have some taters with mustard on it. Some people call it sling blade. I call it Kaiser blade. That boy's laying down on my mommer. It looked like she wasn't minding. So I took my Kaiser blade there. Lopped her head off.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I had to order a few movies from that sale.
It's been a little while, but I won an award from Jonathan Brandmeier.
Good wax with it.
Wes, like I said, Wes, I'm trying to think of what would be a. Oh, there we go, Wes. Here's one for you.
Okay.
Your version of Batman.
Batman?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, didn't I just give the... Yes, you were excommunicated by a gang of psychopaths.
Okay. You gotta say I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman. That sounded a little too evil.
Well, here's one for you because Tom Hardy also did Venom.
I don't know that one.
Let's see. What's the line? I will rip off your head, and then what? Fuck, I can't remember about to say like a turd rolling in the wind.
You mean just in
That's
my voice?
because that in your voice because that's the line he uses, like a turd rolling in the wind.
Like a turd rolling in the wind. That's more country western, I guess.
He's
like a turd rolling in the wind, boy.
His take on Venom, by the way, I love it.
Well, like I said, I can't just I have to kind of study the voice I'm trying to mimic, Otherwise I won't do an effective impression,
What about the USS Indianapolis speech from Jaws?
Ooh.
Don't have it memorized. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
I'm making notes. I'm gonna review this later and try to make notes for the stuff you guys want to hear. Sorry, I don't know. You guys don't like me anymore.
Oh, we love you, Wes. You're the Ice Lord. You just won't let us go down and check out the Ninth Circle Strip Club. You like seem to have blocked us from going there.
No, there is no Ninth Circle Strip Club.
We know about that in the women with the 6 boobs, all G cup.
Well, yeah, it's all for me. That's all me, bro.
You greedy bastard.
Hey, you guys ever seen Gummo?
Gummo.
No. That rabbit smells like pussy. That's my impression for the night. Sorry. Watch it. Gummo. It's funny.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of Bronson. Freaking covers himself in real life with Vaseline or whatever. When the guards came in and they couldn't grab him. That guy, isn't he still alive and still in jail and they still won't let him out?
Let's hope so.
But damn, that's kind of like, you really want to fuck with the guards, strip down naked and cover yourself in Vaseline. They ain't going to be able to get a hold of you.
Well, from what I understand, that's a good way to get yourself set on fire with a taser gun.
True.
Oh, shit.
Bones got the beats.
Oh, yeah, he's got the beats to make your meats sweet.
Okay.
I'm just freestyling there. I don't know what I'm talking about, man.
Let it flow.
Let it flow. Let it flow.
We're slashing pussy in half. Give us an offer on our best selection of pussy. This is a pussy blowout. All right, we got white pussy, black pussy, Spanish pussy, yellow pussy. We got hot pussy, cold pussy. We got wet pussy. We got smelly pussy. We got hairy pussy, bloody pussy. We got snapping pussy. We got silk pussy, velvet pussy, nalga hide pussy. We even got horse pussy, dog pussy. Chicken pussy, come on, you want pussy? Come on in, pussy lovers. If we don't got it, you don't want it. Come on in, pussy lovers. Attention, pussy shoppers, take advantage of our penny pussy sale. If you buy one piece of pussy at the regular price, you get another piece of pussy of equal or lesser value for only a penny. Try and beat pussy for a penny. If you can find cheaper pussy anywhere, fuck it.
My main man, Cheech.
Oh, hell yeah.
I had no acid like that before, man. I don't know. I can't remember. I can do probably a good chong. Mellow.
Just do the whole, remember that, what was it? This isn't water, man. This is vodka.
This is fucking vodka, man.
that judge is just like, oh shit.
Had to follow the little fucker around for a week. Get that bag back, man. I can't. I don't remember the exact quotes, but I love trying to do a Tommy Chong impression. Has anyone? You guys haven't seen the movie by Harmony Korine called Gummo or Gummo?
No.
Really? That shit was big back in the 90s. Like, have you seen Kids, maybe? He wrote it.
Kids. Is that the one about the kids, like, they're just going around New York or wherever? They meet up some guy that's at a park with skateboards and shit?
Yes.
And it turns out that one of the kids has HIV.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's I remember hearing, I heard about it, and then it was like somewhere else I found the copy of it and watched it years ago. It's got what's the name it went on to become big?
Chloe Sevigny.
Yeah. She plays the one girl, the main guy's like target who has HIV. He's targeting her and a friend. Oh well, no, she was the one that was she the one that tested positive for HIV, and she's trying to stop her friend from having sex with that guy.
And he's like, "Don't worry, baby, it's Casper. It's Casper." And
at the end, because like the girl who had HIV passes out and she gets assaulted by that one guy.
Congratulations, we just saved you an hour and a half, 2 hours of your life.
It's
not a bad movie, but it's kind of disturbing. It was written by Harmony Korine, not directed by him. I think it was Larry Clark that directed that one, but great movie though.
It is worth checking out because it is it's definitely something.
It was weird watching it as a kid.
I think there's actually might be a couple actors from that went on to do something.
Yeah, at least Chloe Sevigny and there was another young lady that was in there.
It's Larry Fitzpatrick, Rosie O'Dawson.
Yeah, that's the one there.
She plays the girl that Larry Fitzpatrick I think is targeting.
Well, good movie either way, but Harmony Korine's a great director, great filmmaker, if you will.
Yeah, and it's definitely I would say check it out, but just beware. It could be a bit much for some people because it's just basically teenagers. Well, they're not really probably like what in the late teens, early 20s, playing kids in the early mid-teens.
I don't know. Some of them kind of look early teenager, but they could be. I mean, they made it look as realistic as possible, I suppose, but who knows? I really don't know director Larry Clark's intention with that, and I don't want to expound without knowledge. So,
Glenn!
I haven't seen it in a while. I think, like I said, one of my friends was going on about it, and that's how I ended up hearing about it, and then ended up checking it out.
Boggling.
Hmm.
I hate to kick you guys off here, but I'm getting tired.
That's no problem.
It's been cool hanging with y'all.
It's been a blast.
For sure.
Raimonia, it's good to see you, man.
Yeah.
Thanks
Hope
for
to have help.
Raimonia.
Yeah, hope you have on all streams again.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. It was great to see you.
Are you doing a ninth circle this week, Wes?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out what the topic could be. But then again, we always stray from it anyway. I mean,
yeah. Well, you create a topic that would be like the starting point, and then
D's nuts.
There you go.
Exactly.
Ninth circle, D's nuts stream.
Okay. Topic for the ninth circle this week is D's nuts. Be there or be square, or be there and be square, like me.
Word.
And just have your clothes on and keep your clothes on.
Or
Yes,
keep them
please.
off.
As long if you're on screen, keep your clothes on. If you're at home alone, get naked.
Okay, get naked.
Good night to you guys.
Take care.
Bye. Bye.
Bye bye.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Boom.
These nuts, these nuts, these nuts, these nuts, got him. These nuts, these nuts, these nuts, got him. These nuts, these nuts, got him. These nuts, got him.
Oh, there's some kind in the mail today. These nuts. Got him! Got him! These nuts, these nuts, these nuts, these nuts, got him! These nuts, these nuts, these nuts, got him! These nuts, these nuts, these nuts, got him! These nuts,